the first light pierced the void, before time began its dance, a singularity deployed. The universe awaits its chance. In quantum form, an endless night, where nothing was and nothing could be. A spark ignites the cosmic fight between order and entropy. Temperature rising beyond all measure, pressure building past all reason. The protocols of cosmic pleasure begin the first and final season. Genesis protocol activated. From the void we are liberated. Big bang thunder, creation's roar. Reality splits open the door. Matter, energy, space and time, born from the primordial rhyme. Genesis protocol complete. The universe begins to beat. Inflation spreads at light's own speed, expanding faster than a thought. Fundamental forces freed from unity to chaos brought. Quarks and leptons start their game. Protons, neutrons learn to bind. The first atoms stake their claim as cooling cosmos starts to find. Temperature falling, the dance slows down. Electrons joining nuclear crowns. The protocols of matter's birth give meaning to the cosmic earth. Genesis protocol activated. From the void we are liberated. Big bang thunder, creation's roar. Reality splits open the door. Matter, energy, space and time, born from the primordial rhyme. Genesis protocol complete. The universe begins to beat. 300,000 years will pass before the first light breaks free. Cosmic microwave at last, the afterglow for all to see. What triggered this we'll never know. The question echoes through the years. From nothingness to all we know, the genesis of hopes and fears. cosmic story beat. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was energy. Now the universe has stirred from zero to infinity. Where darkness dwells, molecular clouds begin to stir. Gravity whispers ancient spells as dust and gas begin to blur. Pillars of creation stand so tall, carved by stellar winds and light. Within these walls the young stars call, emerging from eternal night. Temperature climbing, pressure grows. The core contracts, the dance begins. When critical mass finally shows, the stellar fire burns within. Ignition, nuclear fusion burns. Hydrogen to helium turns. A star is born from cosmic dust. In fusion fire we place our trust. Light years away, but burning bright. A newborn sun breaks through the night. Stellar nursery, cradle of flame. Every star will stake its claim. Brown dwarfs that never found their spark, failed stars in cosmic limbo dwell, while giants blaze across the dark. Their fusion songs ring like a bell. Proton stars hidden in their shroud of gas and debris slowly grow until they shine and sing out loud. Their nuclear heartbeats start stake its claim. crosses compromise, the ice that keeps the secret from Jupiter's gravity pulls and bends the core of this celestial sphere, while radiation never ends above the shield of crystal clear. 50 miles of solid ice hide the ocean far below. What swims in that paradise? There are things we'll never know. Europa's secret hidden deep beneath the frozen shell of time. Ancient oceans dark and steep harbor life beyond our rhyme. What creatures dance in lightless seas? What forms of life we've never dreamed? Europa's secret holds the keys to worlds beyond what we have seen. Hydrothermal vents may glow with warmth from radioactive core, while strange life forms learn to grow in waters we have not explored. No photosynthesis required in darkness absolute and cold, but chemistry has long conspired to write stories yet untold. The Galileo probe revealed magnetic fields that twist and turn, suggesting what was long concealed. Saltwater oceans that still churn. Europa's secret hidden deep beneath the frozen shell of time. Ancient oceans dark and steep harbor life beyond our rhyme. What creatures dance in lightless seas? What forms of life we've never dreamed? To worlds secret holds the keys to worlds beyond what we have seen. Future missions will descend through ice to reach the hidden sea, to find if we are not alone in this cosmic mystery. Cryobots boring through the crust to taste the alien brine below. In Europa we place our trust to show us what we need to know. Europa's secret hidden deep liquid moons, they are deployed in patterns never quite outgrown. Cassini's dance through 7 years revealed the secrets hidden there, while radio waves reached our ears from storms beyond compare. 1,000 ringlets spinning round, each one a world unto its own. In gravitational balance found around the gas giant's throne. Saturn's rings, celestial crown, billions of fragments orbiting, beauty that can't be written down in cosmic ballet dancing. From A to G, they span the sky, a masterpiece of physics art. Saturn's rings will never die, they've captured every watching heart. Hexagonal storms at the pole, a geometry we can't explain, while methane lakes fill Titan's soul, and Enceladus spouts its rain. The Roche limit, it holds them tight, too close for moons to form complete. So ice and rock dance through the night in orbital retreat. Spokes of static electricity ghost across the B-ring's face, while resonances Gravitational base consuming all stars and galaxies. Heed your call. Endless appetite for space and time. Everything falls to your cosmic crime. Darkness eternal. Your endless rain. Stellar remnants feed your core. Ancient light exists no more. Warping reality with your mass. Future, present, and the past. Gamma bursts pierce through the night. Your jets of energy burning bright. Crushing atoms into dust. And your singularities crushing through. Gravitational base consuming all stars and galaxies. Heed your call. Endless appetite for space and time. Everything falls to your cosmic crime. Darkness eternal. Your endless reign. What lies beyond the point of no return? Where space-time bends and photons burn? Is there a place where physics break? Or just more darkness in your way? Gravitational beast consuming all stars and galaxies. Heed your call. Endless appetite for space and time. Everything falls to your cosmic crime. Darkness eternal. Your endless reign. In the silence of the void where raw matter is destroyed, you remain eternal past the universe's dying gas. Dying gas. pressure that repels and spreads, while matter's grip is being destroyed by phantom energy that threads through every cubic inch of space. A subtle but relentless simple act of seeing. Schrodinger's cat cannot hide from quantum uncertainties. Quantum void, the space between, where reality breaks down. Nothing's ever what it seems in this subatomic town. Quantum void, the emptiness that somehow holds us all together in the realm of nothingness, where strange rules reign forever. Zero-point energy fills the space with fluctuations we can't see, while entangled pairs embrace across eternity. Bells the earth and proves the world is stranger than we dare believe. When distant particles are twirled by forces we can't conceive, tunneling through barriers high that classical physics says can't be. Electrons somehow learn to fly through walls of energy. Quantum void, the space between, where reality breaks down. Nothing's ever what it seems in this subatomic town. Quantum void, the emptiness that somehow holds us all together in the realm of nothingness, where strange rules reign forever. Many worlds interpretation says that every choice creates a parallel civilization where each possibility waits. Or maybe consciousness itself collapses the wave function down from quantum superposition shelf to classical physics crash. planets bathed in golden light. Why do we stand here all alone? The Drake equation seems to show that life should fill the cosmic sea, but silence is all we know in this vast infinity. We listen to the radio waves, we scan the skies both night and day, but only silence fills the space. Where are they? Where are they? The Fermi Paradox haunts our dreams. Where is everybody hiding in a universe that teems with possibilities colliding? Are we the first? Are we the last? Are we alone in the cosmic cast? The silence screams across the void. Where is everybody? Maybe the great filter waits for every world that tries to rise. Nuclear war or climate change, beneath their alien skies. Or perhaps they're already here, but hidden from our searching eyes. The zoo hypothesis suggests we're kept as specimens beneath their skies. Civilizations come and go like candles flickering in the night. Each one burns, but none we know have shared their light. The Fermi Paradox haunts our dreams. Where is everybody hiding in a universe that teems with possibilities colliding? Are we the first? Are we the last? Are we alone in the cosmic cast? The silence screams across the void. Where is everybody? Maybe they transcend the flesh, upload their minds to digital realms, while we still search for signs of mesh between our technological helms. Or dark forest theory holds the key. Stay quiet or you'll be destroyed. Every civilization sees the danger in making noise. now. The last star will fade away. Red dwarfs burning somehow through entropy's decay. No more fusion, fire burns in the cold eternal night, as the universe returns to equilibrium's blight. Temperature drops to zero. Energy spreads too thin. No gradients left to follow. No work can begin. Heat death, the final silence. When all the stars have died. Heat death, cosmic violence of thermal dynamics tide. Maximum entropy reigns. Nothing left to rearrange. Heat death, the universe wanes into eternal, changeless strange. Protons may decay in time. Even matter falls apart, while black holes slowly climb toward their hawking heart. Evaporation takes even the densest mass, until nothing more awakes in this cosmic morass. Vacuum fluctuations rare may birth new universes small, but mostly empty everywhere. Just quantum foam and all. Heat death, the final how it ends for all. In cold and perfect dark, no energy left to fall, no fire, no spark. Or will quantum tunneling find a way to start again? New big bangs to remind the cosmos of what's been. Heat death, the final silence, when all the stars have died. Heat death, cosmic violence of thermodynamics tide. Maximum entropy reigns, nothing left to rearrange. Heat death, the universe wanes into eternal, changeless strange. Into eternal, changeless strange. What if the ground we stand upon is not as solid as it seems? What if reality's foundation is built on quantum fever dreams? The Higgs field holds us together, gives particles their mass and form. But maybe it's not forever, maybe we're in the eye of the storm. Man, our stability's curse could make everything collapse into a lower state much worse, where physics snap. Reality's betrayal, everything we know will fray. When quantum tunneling fails to save us, false vacuum decay, the bubble of destruction, traveling at light's own way. No escape, no reduction, the end of all we are. universal gloom. But maybe we're already in the lowest state we can be, and false vacuum decay is just a fear we'll never see. pulls our local group towards something we can't detect. Massive structures in the soup of space-time's grand effect. The great attractor calls to us from regions we cannot explore, while cosmic strings mysterious connect what came before. Are there other big bangs too?
are but one small pale blue dot in one galaxy of billions more, connected to the cosmic plot by physics' universal law. But somewhere